Thanks for that piece, Zach. Now we're going to head into the question of the week. This week's question of the week is, how do you feel about the new Facebook?
You can, my favorite part is you can change the English to pirate English. That's my favorite part.
I actually like the new Facebook. I think it's really easy to navigate, and I was on it a little longer than the old one. Like, I didn't wait to switch. I just went ahead and did it. So I like it a lot more now that I've gotten used to it.
I think it's all right. I was used to the other one, but I'm getting used to this one. I don't really like the new layout, but it's easier to manage the applications, know which ones you have, and check them. So yeah.
Okay, it's kind of confusing when you log in and you see all the stuff that people have written on your wall and what you've written on other people's wall, and I liked it when you could just click on something and know exactly what you're looking at.
New Facebook, I like it, but at the same time I miss the old one because it's a lot easier to get around, and for finding out apps and stuff, it's just too much.
I personally like the new Facebook. There's some new features that I really enjoy. How about you, Nick?
I really dislike the new Facebook. I'm more comfortable with the old Facebook, so I want the old Facebook back.
That's understandable. Now we have our second Meet the Freshman segment.
Hi, my name is Truman Edwards, and I'm a freshman in Baker. My major is mass media, and probably my favorite thing about Baker is probably the organizations that you can get involved in. I'm in IHC and Student Senate. I'm a ladies' man.
Stay tuned. Up next is What's Bugging Us at Baker.
Welcome back. Now it's time for the What's Bugging Us segment here at Baker. Alex Dingman, Nate Swihart, each with kind of a couple things on our agenda here to argue about, talk about a little bit. And I'll go first, personally, because I'm pretty steamed up right now, Nate.
Be my guest.
What's bugging me this week? It is Intramurals 2008, or the lack thereof. Apparently, softball's been going on for the past 3 weeks. I was not aware. My house, Kappa Sigma, has won softball 7 years in a row, trying to make it number 8 in '08. And unfortunately, that's not going to be happening because apparently there were a couple meetings that for some reason we didn't know, even though we were the most active people in intramurals last year. We did freaking everything, even when their people weren't there to show up. And so for us to not be there for softball, I mean, it's kind of like spaghetti without meatballs, really. It's kind of like the New York Yankees without Derek Jeter. It's like KNBU TV without the great Jessica Mulvaney. I mean, it's just upsetting. We should be out there. And plus, who plays softball in the fall? What happened to flag football? It was supposed to be in the fall. We've been training all summer for this, running routes out there. I mean, my hands are solid. And now I got, 5-6 months just to sit on my can, play softball, okay. That's supposed to be a spring sport. It's supposed to be like end of the year, like I'm hungover from the entire year. I can pretty much do minimal work at this point. Not flag football, sure it'll be fun because it's flag football, but now we have to wait until basketball gets going, I guess, to even compete. So, we're the defending intramural overall champions, and for us not even be out there for a season, it's pretty upsetting to me.
You have plenty of reason to be.
What's chafing you?
For me, I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit cheesed off about a certain recent email I got. Okay. It has to do with cost to stay in our own places that we've paid for over the breaks, Thanksgiving break, winter break, and spring break.
Okay.
It costs $20 a night to stay in our own place.
What?
I know. It costs $20 a night to stay in our own place, yes, over these breaks because they assume that students don't have to be here and...
So these are rooms that you've already paid for the entire semester?
Yeah. They think that we have other places that we can go and stay. Let's suppose that our parents have turned our room into a study or something else. We have no other place to stay.
What if you have an aquarium and you can't look after your fish? What are you supposed to do?
You want to take care of your fish. It's a problem.
Wow.
And what if someone has to work here in Baldwin? I don't know about anybody else, but I've got 2 jobs that I work here in Baldwin, and where am I going to stay anywhere else?
Probably just on the streets.
Yeah, they expect us
Hopefully
to pay for $20
nice.
A night. And
yeah. It gets cold over Christmas break,
I have a secret plan, but we'll see how that goes.
Wow. Okay.
Either way, that's what's bugging me here at Baker.
I'm sorry, man. I wish they cared about you more.
I know.
05, dude. I'm here for you. After 4 years paying tuition and everything, understand what you're talking about. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and console Nate here. This has been Alex Dingman, Nate Swihart. We'll see what's bugging us next week.
Thanks for that, guys. Now we will take a look at the team of the week, the women's soccer team.
Ever since the women's soccer team arrived home from California, they've been rolling. The women are on a 3-game winning streak after victories over Culver Stockton, Morningside, and hack rival Mid-America Nazarene. The team destroyed Culver Stockton by 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions Wednesday, setting the record for the biggest school victory at 16-0. Christine Janssens, the hack player of the week, earned a hat trick on the afternoon, as well as freshman Alex Giraldi. 6 girls in the game had multiple goals.
Well, the Culver Stockton game was a huge impact because it was obviously the first game in conference, so we wanted to win regardless of what the score was. But just to come out and start that strong, the starting team, played the first 15 minutes of the first half, and then we put, a few goals in on them early, and so luckily the reserves got to come in, the second team got to come in, and they basically scored almost all the goals of the entire match, which we're real proud of them for that.
The team played well again against Morningside on Saturday with their 4-0 win, and after another close 1-0 victory against Mid-America, the Cats are 6-4 and looking to be a threat in the conference.
Well, the hopes for the end of the season are to attend the national tournament. Of course, it would be to win the national tournament, but first we want to get there, so we want to win our conference, definitely, and so we're on our way now with a 2-0 record in conference, so very good.
Your Major University goal scored by number 1, Alex Giraldi.
The Cats' next chance to build on their winning record comes against Missouri Valley on Saturday. Kickoff is at 5 p.m. Chris Smith, KNBU TV.
Thanks for that, Chris. And now for the final freshman of this week's show.
Hi, my name is Alex Allen from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I haven't picked a major yet. I'm just taking a bunch of classes, see what I'm good at. I'm in the choir, I'm pledging at Kappa Sig, and I'm a member of Loud Noises. And I really like the campus here. I like it's tight-knit, everyone's really close, and I like that about it.
Don't go away, because sports are up next.